take a shot.
All right.
Yes, sir.
To a successful
back.
podcast. We back.
We bike.
Back in effect.
We never left.
Do this.
Nigga, you sure this is just a shot?
I try to tell you, I might have poured you up a little bit more than the shot.
That was a stab. God damn. All right, here we go.
Stab with a little dab.
Let's go.
It's the Washington Podcast Team, baby.
Yo, what's good? We bike, baby. It's the Washington Podcast Team.
Yo.
I'm your host, DMV Preem. And alongside of me, I got Mir and my man B. Heard.
Word to your moms.
Absolutely, yo. It's been a while since we did this shit, man. Like,
Oh, man.
what y'all been doing? What you been doing, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Been kicking it, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling like a villain.
Word.
You know, I've just been ready to get back to it, man. You know, I've just been working and shit. You know?
Yeah, you know me. I'm taking care of all 20 of my kids and shit.
Yeah, I feel okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's real out here. You know,
Real out there in the field, huh?
had about 2-year supply bags of rice. Gotta make different meals out of that every night for the kids and the family.
Okay.
1 bag of rice.
1 bag of rice, that's it, you know.
Well, Jesus fed them with 2 fish and 5 loaves, so
Kids eating up all the damn rice,
what
huh?
are you complaining about?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not complaining. You know that everybody's eating, so that's all that matters right now. So, you know.
Well, I personally made a voyage to Mecca. Not Muslim at all. Not Muslim at all. But I went to Mecca, threw sand over the shoulder. You know what I mean? We got it all. We got everything.
You went to Mecca with a rosary.
I went to wait a minute. So was that because Muslim? So who wears the rosary?
Catholics.
Okay, this is out of control.
Shout out to everybody.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Shout out to the
Catholics. Yeah.
My mother-in-law is gonna be very upset with me.
You know, Brandon told me he was training to be an ordained priest.
Oh,
You know.
Who, me?
No, Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, you'll be.
Yeah, that's
Let's
why
get
it's
back.
rosaries.
Let's get back to Mecca because we don't want to go off the rails here and lose all.
I mean,
of
I'm
our
just
fans.
saying.
Okay, I threw sand over my shoulder.
Shout out to Mecca for real.
Something about the
Shout out
a day.
You say you do what? You pray
Something
5 times?
about the East. Listen, I'm not getting in trouble for you.
I was asking the question.
We also will not show any images of Muhammad because I want everybody to
Crazy.
know that is not okay.
Crazy.
What's wrong with showing images of Muhammad? The
Listen,
honorable
yeah, you
Elijah
got something
Muhammad?
against
I'm just talking
Muhammad?
about my life, man. I'm just talking about my life.
All right, then.
You
Well,
know, they y'all didn't know they bombed people for showing images of Muhammad.
I did not know
Oh
that.
wow, yeah.
Is this
Look it up.
accurate?
Look it up, bro.
Okay, I'm
Look
happy
it
with
up.
that.
Alright.
Even if you draw a cartoon image of Muhammad, you're in trouble.
A card. Who the hell would draw?
Family Guy.
You're right. You're absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you in a lot of trouble, guys.
Well, shout out to Muhammad because I ain't trying to get fucked up.
Shout out to Muhammad. We will not show any images.
Absolutely. Not.
Yeah.
Well, you know, fellas, we can go ahead and get straight into it. As everybody know, there's been a whole bunch of shit going on, and it's not even halfway. Well, it's almost halfway through the year, but we can go ahead and start off with this one because we can unpack this situation and we can pack it the fuck back up and get on with our lives with this. But I'm pretty sure it's going to last in the news for another month or so. But Will and Jada, as you all know, Will smacked the shit out of Chris Rock at the Oscars because Chris Rock made a joke to his wife. I think he said, can't wait, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see you. Then Will went up on there and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. And as soon as he got back to his chair, he was like, you know, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth and all that shit. So I'm not going to lie. Well, before I put my shit in there, I want to get y'all's perspectives. I want y'all to unpack it first. So who want to go first?
Oh man, let him here. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah. What you think, man? What you think about this whole shit?
Look here, man. Look. I understand, you know, Will, you know, whatever, man. You trying to defend your wife, but I don't know, man. I think it was just like a bad time to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? You slapped another grown man on national TV, and it was Chris Rock at that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Chris Rock, who you way bigger than shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bring niggas nowhere, man. We at the fucking Oscars, son. You know what all them white people was probably saying? What was you saying the other day, Brandon? Oh, look what happens when you let them niggas out their cages. Look what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying they was probably thinking that type of shit. Look, they should have stayed on the porches where they belong. They was probably thinking that. That's probably what they was thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the word jungle was thrown around, but
yeah,
we all get the point.
yeah, right. But I'm just saying though, like
Yeah.
it was just kind of a bitch move. Like you could have brought the nigga to the back. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, look, dude, look. I was kind of, I ain't really appreciate what you said about my wife, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then you could have slapped the shit out of him, but you know what I'm saying? To do it live on national TV, you know, it shows that you was in your feelings. And then the joke wasn't even that bad. It ain't that fucking bad of a joke. You just said, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you in the I'd love to see you in the G.I. Jane, the sequel to G.I. Jane. What's wrong with that?
It was a G-rated joke at
You know, this shit wasn't even that funny. I mean, Chris Rock already ain't that funny to begin with. Niggas some ass if you ask me. I'm just saying.
I find his jokes way too predictable.
Right.
Yeah, they're a little predictable.
And I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, I think he took the shit way too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga didn't even know that she had a hair condition and shit. And it ain't like she dying from cancer or some shit like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck?
Right.
I mean, she got a terminal illness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it was what? It was alopecia. I believe she had. Yeah. So.
Yeah, to me, I had brunch with some people the other day, and we were kind of talking about the intimidation factor of it all. I think that's what stands out to me, is that I don't know if in the moment Will knew or understood this or didn't know and didn't understand this, but Chris Rock was basically defenseless. If he wanted to keep his career, and I'm sure that's exactly what he was thinking about, you know, I can't retaliate because then I'm just as bad as him. So I think Chris Rock actually came out looking like a martyr, you know.
Oh, yeah, he did what he was supposed to do.
He came out looking like a martyr. He took the hit. He didn't really move his hands like that. You know what I'm saying? If you a bitch nigga, you gonna get hit like this, right? You know what I'm saying? He ain't even move his hands. He took the hit. But I think Will Smith definitely walked up to him in a defenseless position and did some shit that Chris Rock couldn't and wouldn't defend himself against.
Right.
And I mean, you know, a lot of people might call that, you know, a certain type of move. So, like I may have said, see me in the back, you know, when we can both get down, no cameras around. And then I think there's another factor of, I don't know if Will Smith, you know, knew that Chris Rock was, you know, maybe he already knew he was a bit of a softie, you know, and he was picking on the guy.
Nigga, if that was Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he wouldn't have walked up there and did that shit.
There at all.
True. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, because I was one of them motherfuckers that rushed straight to Facebook. Was like, yeah, that's right, Will. I was Team Will all day. And hold on. Let me
Okay, this nigga done changed. Oh,
so
okay.
I was Team
This
Will
nigga
all
done
day.
changed up.
I was Team Will all day.
Oh, nah,
like,
dog.
You supposed to protect you. Hey, when somebody talks about your people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as a man, you got to protect the household, and that's not only physically, that's mentally too. You got to protect everybody's emotions in your household. That's what I thought at the beginning. But as more information started to come in, and as I sat back a little bit more, and I started to really kind of take a deep dive to the history that they had.
Yep.
I'm like, yo,
She not protecting his name,
she not protecting his name,
his legacy,
and
his
she was
reputation.
embarrassing this man in past history. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's
Embarrassing.
not cool. Like, she was on Red Table Talk talking about basically he wasn't satisfying her in bed and all this other bullshit. Like, you putting all y'all business out there.
national
By the
TV.
way, she immediately took this and put it on Red Table Talk.
Like a
Immediately.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole time, this woman has been out there putting your business, y'all's business out there, embarrassing the hell out of this man. I felt embarrassed for Will at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I would have did different, like you said, I would have took him out. I would have did it out of sight. You know what I'm saying? During commercial break. Hey, bro, my wife ain't like that shit. You know what I mean? And if you want to slap Nick, you slap Nick, because ain't nobody gonna fucking know but you and him. And the other motherfuckers that was back there, and that could have been nothing but rumors. But at the end of the day, I feel bad for Will. I feel bad for Chris Rock too because he has a syndrome too, non-verbal something syndrome. I can't remember what it was, but he came out weeks prior and was talking about his mental issue.
So are you saying now that you think Will is in the wrong? Is that where you going with this now?
Yes and no. I'm still with him.
One or the other nigga.
He could have did it in a better way. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I mean, we don't mean to blame Jade or anything like that. Like, Will has his own, functions. Like, he can get up or not get up or whatever the case may be. But yeah, there was a lot of little stuff leading up to that probably made Will a lot more frustrated than he would have been otherwise.
Right.
Just tired of the media poking at him. I'm sure he's just tired of the media poking at him.
Yeah, he was tired of being the butt of all the jokes.
And
It's
he's
still
like,
no
"Not
excuse for him,
today."
but
He's like,
right,
"Not
true.
today."
I understand.
But what he didn't realize in the moment was, he's not a part of the academy anymore. He had to apologize to all these people. I'm pretty sure his sponsors ain't gonna be rolling in like they used to. So he didn't see all that in the moment. All he saw was not today.
I'm fucking you up.
Not today.
And that
I'm not gonna make fun of me today. And it's really unfortunate, man. I feel like we all lost our childhoods. Like with Fresh Prince, that's not even a thing anymore.
Right.
Like we all lost our childhoods. Will grew up on us, and now we're all adults. And like, but that was signified on Oscar night.
At that moment, I think Jada looked at Will, and she was probably like, "Will, what would Tupac do, nigga? What would Tupac do?"
Nah, see, Tupac would have shot his ass.
Yes, sir.
See that.
You fucking with my mind.
Will can't go that far, so his last resort he had to slap the nigga. So,
Hey, do y'all think there's any truth to that letter that the daughter wrote saying that she wanted Tupac to come back and be her dad, or what? Did I get that right? Or that
I never heard it. What happened?
All right, we'll
Oh
look
my
it up.
goodness!
I really think that, and I don't want to say it on the podcast in case it's not true,
Right.
but I think there was something about the daughter when she was younger, kind of writing a letter to Tupac post death.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I would have.
Who, Willow?
We'll have to look it up and we'll have to revisit it because I know my facts aren't accurate. Okay, guys, but
It's all right. That's what we here
She
for.
didn't even meet
if
Tupac.
there's any way we can look it up during the podcast, guys, we will, and we'll revisit it before the show ends.
Absolutely. So, moving on to this next topic, we got a couple of topics, man. So, I want to go ahead and go to this Tyler Perry shit real fast. 'Cause
Oh man,
that shit is funny. So, there are allegations out here about Tyler Perry basically saying that he uses his Medea voice during intimacy. Like, what in the fuck?
Oh man!
That shit is crazy. Oh, right there, baby. Let me go ahead.
Face down, ass up, baby. Come on, now.
That shit
Come
is
on.
fucking nuts. Tyler Perry allegedly uses his Medea's voice during sex. What do y'all think about that shit?
sex with who?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. No, I'm trying to get some things out of the way. First of all, I'm trying to get some things out of the way, guys.
I know, right? He looked like he's kind of, he kind of teeters, that line a little bit, but
Here's the deal: isn't that better than using the John Wick voice during sex?
I mean, would you use the Medea voice or would you use the Batman voice during sex?
Does he? Well, he doesn't have a Batman voice, does he?
Oh, you're a bitch.
He has Medea,
Take
and then
this.
is it Mr. Brown, or he has the other guy?
Not Mr. Brown. He don't use
Spread
Mr.
your
Brown.
legs.
You talking about Medea's brother? I think.
Yeah, I don't even know. What I'm saying is Tyler Perry has a couple characters, and I don't think he can do Batman. Okay, his voice is a little too high for that. But at the end of the day, shit, when I'm having sex, sometimes I like to sound like William Shatner.
What if you vanish
the
in
hell?
thin air?
Sometimes I like to sound like William Shatner. I'm like, beam me up, bitch. And so I mean, I don't think it's that strange. I just say, beam me up, bitch. So I don't know. You guys don't do any.
I mean, me personally. I mean, with my exes, I used to use a New York joint.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, dead ass, son. Let me put that pussy in my face. You
So
feel
you
me?
gonna
You know what
scare her?
I'm
So
saying?
you gonna scare
I
her?
get money. Grit. You know what I'm saying? That's like use that shit. You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
aggressive.
It's not aggressive. I mean, women like aggressive men. Some women like aggressive men in the bed. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, turn that ass around before I turn your cabbage into coleslaw, nigga. You feel me? Get money. You know what I'm saying? Get money.
What if you
That's
just
what they
like
do.
vanish in thin air like Batman during sex?
That'd be
Nah, that nigga just disappears and shit.
Nah, hold on. What if
It's
he
like,
was
oh,
like?
what the fuck?
Nah,
Where'd he go?
what if he was like an illusionist though, and you just disappeared on the bitch and never called her again?
It'd be funny if you replace yourself with a tiger or some shit.
That's unbelievable.
Oh man.
That'd be fucking nuts.
No, I mean, yeah, I think that you should use all kinds of different voices during sex.
What if somebody uses the Michael Jackson? Hey, yeah, that's right, girl.
That'd be
Make that ass clap. I like it like that, Jamona. Jamona.
That shit is fucking
I
ridiculous.
like to use.
That's
like,
what you say when you come. Oh, oh.
When you come. Oh,
Yeah,
When you
that-
come in, then you get. Oh wow, Jamal.
Jamona.
That's some fucking retards, yo.
I like to use Mortal Kombat during sex, so I say
Okay,
something,
that's interesting.
I say something like "finish him, bitch," or that would be one.
Or with the bitch not complying, like, come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's get
God.
let's come.
Was it Ayuki? Was it what?
That's
was
Street Fighter.
That's
Nah,
Street Fighter.
nah.
I'm about to get it. Listen, watch out.
So when the bitch not complying and you want to come on, baby, come to the room. Nah, I ain't really- bitch, get over here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
okay,
Get it out and
see,
get over
That's-
there. You know what I'm saying?
That's when the
I was about to say when does
stroke goes
consent?
out the window.
Now, hang
Out
on
the
for a
window.
second. We want to do a PSA.
Yes,
Let
please.
us talk to you for just one moment.
Go ahead. preach to me.
Consent is a real thing, and no means no. Okay, guys. Shout
Yes.
out to no means no.
Exactly.
Okay. Shout out to no means no.
Exactly. Let's
Okay.
go, dog.
Wow.
49 no's and 1 yes still mean no to me.
It's
Yeah.
still, wait a minute. When did the yes come?
After the 49th no.
Let's see.
Jesus.
I'm still not, no. See, I'm still not hitting that.
Oh, Lord. After the 49th one,
So
you done beat her 49th.
I mean,
I mean, like, you know what I'm
First of
saying?
all, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even ask a girl 49 times to begin with. But, you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
I
it's a
see
little
man,
too much.
He's asking her for the coochie 49 times, and then after the 49th, she goes, yes.
It's not even worth it
I'll
after
still
that.
say no.
You know?
do we have any lawyer friends out in the audience? If so, call in. If we have any lawyer friends in the audience, call on in so we can get this cleared up by the end of the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Shout out to consent.
Shout out to consent. Yes, and no means no.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Do we got any sponsors?
Oh yeah, we do
Yeah,
have
we do
one
have some
sponsor. Where's my paper at? I remember what it is. It's for Chris's Pop Rocks. Just put them anywhere near your mouth and they'll pop right in your mouth.
Right.
Shout out to Chris's Pop Rock.
Shout out to Chris's Pop Rocks, man.
Pop you right in the mouth.
All right, fellas. So this next topic that we as a collective discussed one time during our group chat on our phones and shit. I'm pretty sure if somebody ever got to our group chats, we'll be canceled. But besides that, I brought up a random thing that happened to a couple of people that I know. So I'll give you the scenario. So I had my homeboy, and he met this shorty. I don't know where the fuck he met at, but you know, he met this shorty, and they was talking, they was dating, da 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 da, and they was dating for a while. Next thing you know, he tells me that the shorty's mom starts to talk to his dad. A year and some change later, they get married, and they all one big happy family. And he was still smashing the joint.
Hold on, run this back.
Okay. So the dude is my homeboy. He met the shorty. Long story short, the shorty's mother was dating his dad for about a year and some change.
Okay.
Next thing you know, they got married. And now they're one big happy family. Lived in the same house. This is back in the day. It ain't now. It was back in the day.
Okay.
But at the same time, he was still getting the yams from old girl.
So mom and dad is married. Son and daughter.
Their step siblings.
Kind of.
So he was banging his stepfather's daughter, basically.
He was banging his stepfather's daughter. Wait, no. He was banging his stepmom's daughter.
Oh, okay.
he
The
was
guy
banging stepmom's
is
daughter
okay.
still.
Stepmom.
So I ask you guys, like, if you were in that situation, would you still smash? Is that still considered in-house pussy?
Was he smashing before they got married?
He was. Smashing.
Oh, man.
I mean, look,
What can you do?
can't stop them from getting married.
You know, right?
We can't stop them from
It
getting
wasn't our
married.
fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm
still
supposed to
need-
not please my Johnson because you got married. Like my Johnson has needs.
Not
I
my
got,
Johnson.
got-
This kid's watching the show.
That's why I say Johnson. And what you want me to say? Well, I could say the X-rated one.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I mean, look, dude. Even if it was after, listen. Here's the deal. What is marriage? What is marriage?
Oh,
right?
man.
What is
Oh,
marriage? A sheet of paper?
Oh, that's a whole nother deal. Oh boy.
So look, here's the thing. If my dad, right, got married to this woman, right, and I show up to Thanksgiving, I'm like, hey everybody, and her daughter is sitting right there. I mean, come on, stop it. And her daughter's Rihanna. Stop it. I'm just going to ignore all of that.
So we just gonna throw Rihanna in the mix?
Well, I'm just
I
saying,
mean, yeah.
are you just going to ignore all of that? Let's say Rihanna Caliber.
That's Rihanna. I'm taking her down to Chinatown, baby.
Sorry, Queen Bee. We do not mean to offend you. Just what I'm saying is, like, come on, stop it. I'm not letting marriage get in.
Okay.
Okay, so say what if you met her while they were married?
Listen to me. Even
Then
if
what about one time?
even if it was my
You do at least
cousin,
one?
you understand what? No, I'm joking.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm joking. No, we don't want to.
Wait, left?
Hold on,
A little left?
Hang on. We need to do another PTA. Excuse me. Incest is wrong.
Yes.
It's wrong.
Yes, it is.
Your kids will come out with like 3 legs, and then they'll walk in
3
circles.
legs.
Have you ever seen the movie The Fly? That's what your kid would look like. You
that what
seen The Fly, right? Yeah, your
that-
kid come out looking like that. If you-
The fucking
Everybody-
fly.
the older heads know what I'm talking about.
This is not good.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to The Fly, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So no. Marriage, no. In fact, I think I've seen a situation like that. So
I mean, I'm just saying, y'all really not blood related.
you
so,
love who you
know,
love, right? As long as you're not blood related, incest is wrong. Incest is wrong.
Especially if I was already hitting the junk before, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Fuck it, I'm just keep doing what I'm doing.
All right. So all right then fuck it.
Maybe not as often, maybe like once a month.
I'm gonna ask you this shit. So
Keep it on the low.
You had a chance to smash Rihanna,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and you did some ancestry shit. You found out that Rihanna was like your 9th cousin,
Oh no, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
twice removed.
Nah, fuck that shit. That's too far removed. Yeah.
There it goes. So you still diving in that?
Dude.
You ain't smacking?
Fuck that, dude. You would have to get way closer. And I'm not sure you can get closer.
Go ahead.
Wait, so you
But
smash-
technically,
I'm not
you
sure you can get close enough, dude.
So you smashing or you ain't smashing?
I'm
Techn-
definitely smashing.
Oh, you smash?
Oh, come on.
yeah, that's what he's saying.
I'm saying you.
And technically, you still related though.
You probably got to get a little bit closer than that, my man. Like, come on, 9th cousin. I'm ignoring that shit. That's a full stiff arm. That's getting a full stiff arm.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go deaf that day. I'm acting like I ain't hear it. What?
I don't know. I still hear the word cousin, so I'm not
That
going.
information will never see the light of day. You understand me? I'll erase Ancestry.com out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just shut down the whole website.
Shut the fuck
shit.
up, son.
The fuck?
Go on strike on the ancestry.
nobody
Would you do
ever-
cancel that shit? No more ancestry.com.
Yeah, we'll protest. I don't
Yeah,
care.
protesting and shit.
I don't care, dude. If Rihanna was my second cousin, you understand me? As long as we don't show up to the same cookout. If she's my second cousin, ain't nobody going, you don't never see your second cousin.
Cuzzo.
When have you ever seen your second cousin? I don't see my second cousins.
I mean, I see myself.
I'm pretty sure that's probably happened in real life before. Like somebody didn't know they was related and they went to the goddamn family cookout and saw them there, saw the
See,
bitch they smacked.
Oh, that would be a wild situation.
You're like, oh,
yeah.
what the fuck? Hold on, then.
Where I'm
After
from,
the night, after The night at the club, 9:30, right? Oh shit!
Nah, fuck.
Took you back home, bro. Oh shit!
Hey, look, where I'm from, man. I'm telling you, that's why I couldn't date any women in Calvert, from Calvert County, because it got to the point where if I'm dating a black chick in Calvert, I have to take them back to my grandparents, and I have to explain to them who's her parents, who's her grandparents, what their last names are, and all that shit. Like, it got to that point when I started dating women in high school. And there was one time that I wasn't dating. We was talking. We ain't smashing nothing, thank God. But I took her back to my grandparents. She was like, "Oh, you related to Junebug and them, Sugarfoot?" Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It's way too close. That's why you see a lot of black men in Southern Maryland that date white women. That is the reason why. I'm trying to tell you. Well, one of the reasons why.
Well, luckily we know exactly who our cousins are, and they
Right.
didn't like them half the time.
Yeah, we've been to a bunch of family barbecues and cookouts and family reunions and that such. So
Yeah. No, I mean, if you want a kid with more than 2 feet, have fun, swing away. But I mean, if it's beyond that, because in other words, incest is not right. But
we do not condone it
We don't condone
at
it.
all.
condone it
Hell nah. Shout out to not having sex with your cousins.
That's right. God damn it.
unless your cousin is young.
All right, man. So I'm gonna move into the last and final topic, man, because I just found out about this shit today. Shout out to Shade Room for this shit. But here we go. My phone went black. Black Lives Matter founders reportedly used donations to buy a $6 million California mansion.
I mean, where do we think the money was going? Police reform?
Hey, right.
Some black shit to do, of course.
Stop the.
Of course you buy a mansion.
Where do we think the money was going?
This shit is crazy. I'm gonna read a little bit. According to new shocking report from NY Mag, the 3 leaders of the Black Lives Matter, Patrice Coyers, Alicia Garza, and Melina Abdullah, recorded a video last summer that has recently come to light. In the video, the women are sitting outside the undisclosed $6 million mansion as they marked the first anniversary of the murder of George Floyd. The lavish home was reportedly bought with donations from Black Lives Matter. The 6,500 square foot estate has over 6 bedrooms, bathrooms, multiple fireplaces, a pool. Okay, I'm not reading all this. First of all, why are y'all niggas living together in one goddamn house? Y'all too goddamn grown for that shit.
I bet they probably
If
got
it's
Cadillacs parked in the driveway, don't they?
If it's
Chevy
true.
I mean,
Chevilles.
conspiracy involves a group of people, right?
That's true.
I guess they just kind of selling up, kind of casino style.
My thing is, okay,
I'm not surprised.
So did they have great jobs or high end jobs to afford this before they started the Black Lives Movement? I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
I think that
Do we
was
know?
the job. I mean,
that was it
if you
before?
don't think that people, Al Sharpton, if you don't think that people elevate themselves into a position of, hey, I can control this, I can take over this, I know what I'm doing, I got you guys back in times of crisis,
Right.
specifically for black people. If you don't think that people don't elevate themselves into a position of power based on the struggle of other black people,
Right.
I mean, you're just not paying attention. There's so many people
That's how to
who
get
are
you.
waiting for these opportunities to capitalize. And here's another example. It's unfortunate. And you see it on every level, by the way.
Right.
Because I'm not going to lie, I bought a glitter t-shirt. Did the nigga that made the glitter t-shirt, do you really think he cared about Black Lives? No, he wanted to sell a glitter t-shirt.
Pretty much.
Right.
Everybody's trying to capitalize off of these situations. Thank God for the ones who have pure hearts. We appreciate you guys, but it's far and few in between.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't trust
Well, few and
motherfuckers
far
nowadays, man.
you get that everywhere, man. As far as somebody famous dying, when Kobe Bryant died, his shoes went up the fucking charts. You still got Biggie Small biopics and documentaries coming out still. Like,
George
Yeah.
Floyd died. How many glitter t-shirts? I was just walking
Right.
down the street. Everybody, they don't know George Floyd.
Right,
Now,
George Floyd all on his shirt.
Now I understand, that touches a lot of people, but there's a lot of other people who capitalizing,
Right.
and it's sad, I mean,
Out of all that money they capitalized, how much of that money did they donate to that little girl, to his daughter?
Right.
None of that shit.
All that shit went into the house, man. Like I said, they probably got some cars to go along with it in the driveway. You already know.
Exactly. So I know better than that this go around. So I'm gonna wait until everything unfolds until I make my decision or make my opinion about this. So I'm gonna let this shit unpack itself.
man, it's a lot of people, and this subject actually touches me, but it's a lot of people that when a black kid gets killed, when a black person gets killed, when something gets killed, there are people who fly in on jets.
You ain't never lie.
And literally get off the jet and say, here I am. I can take you guys to the promised land. What fucking promised land? My kid just died.
Right.
But there are people who literally get off jets, and y'all know who I'm talking about, with their hair slicked back in an 8-piece suit, and collect money from these situations. They helicopter in, and it's the saddest thing ever. And here's a problem.
Donate money to the cause, man. Black Lives Matter.
Man, they just making money, man.
Well,
It's all the money thing. It is.
yeah.
Just like, I know I'm pretty random, but the breast cancer foundation. Like, how much money has been donated to the breast cancer foundation? They haven't came up with shit yet.
You know what? Cancer should be cured by now.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Damn. All them pink ribbons and them wristbands, the titty strong wristbands.
It's a money maker.
Ain't got no cure for the bed bug yet,
Of course
too.
they
You
got
know?
the cure. It's a money maker,
Every
man.
year they're wearing pink in October, is it? Is it October every year?
Exactly.
But I mean, I'm not hating on Brad, but I'm just saying that is a lot of money. Forget about October. They be doing cancer concerts and
Right.
ooh.
Like, you trying to tell me you don't even hear about AIDS like that anymore?
And I don't know no broke doctors. So like where is that money going?
Facts.
Right.
Yikes.
Facts. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, I hope that shit ain't real, man. I hope and pray that shit ain't real, because a lot of people really for the Black Lives Matter movement, and a lot of people spent their hard-earned money and spent time dedicated to that stuff, man. And shout out to all those people that really was for the movement and not for the profit.
Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out to them for sure.
Sponsors?
Do we have any more?
Oh, we do actually.
Shit, I
You know what
fucking
I'm saying? We got another sponsor here. Let's see what we got.
check it out.
Oh, this one is sponsored by Will Smith's Honey Smacks. Eat them. That shit'll smack you right in the mouth.
Yes, sir.
He endorses Honey Smacks now?
Yeah. Can you believe it? I mean, they gave him a call right after the house. Like,
Is
hey,
that what it is?
we need to
Kinda
talk
like,
to you.
like you dunk and you get a shoe deal, kind of?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me ask y'all a
I'm
question.
saying it was like the form and the smack, just like the way how he kind of like, he didn't cock it all the way back, but he kind of like came quick with it, bow, and he came like kind of over with it.
There was a lot of shoulder.
It was a lot of shoulder, a lot of hip.
There was a lot of torque.
Yeah, a lot of
It came from the top down, and so there was a wind differential.
Right.
The rotator cuff was
His form, he had nice form. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah.
You think he going? Do you think they're gonna go to court?
I don't see why. Chris Rock already got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need to sue him for?
I don't think Chris is going to take him to court. I think somebody else is going to take him to court.
Oh, it probably somebody in his family. Probably got like emotional distraught over it. Like,
I don't know if y'all seen
emotional distress.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen Tony Rock. He looks pretty mad.
He probably don't got no
No,
money.
I don't think so. I think at this point, he probably won't press charges. But let's be honest, he already won in the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, what more do you like? He's like Mir said, he already got money. He's looking better than ever.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah.
Take that high road, brother.
Yeah.
Kind of look like a bitch, I will say though. I mean, if it was me, I feel like I would have fought him. I would have if it was me. Nigga walk up on me.
On national television.
Hey, fuck it, we squabbling on national television, dog. I don't know, dog. I wouldn't been as humble as Chris Rock.
I think for me, I would have been right out. As soon as the nigga smacked me, I would have been like, oh, Jesus.
I mean, you ain't just gonna smack me on national television and
See, I'm not
walk
going-
back.
that's the
Just walk
key.
back to your seat.
Yeah, it's
Oh hell no,
Folks at
dog.
home, that's the key. You can't scream like a bitch. Okay,
I
if
might
you get
drop
slapped.
kick you in the back of your head while
If
you walking
scream-
back to the
hold-
seat.
Hold on, if you scream like a bitch, they gonna know you that you faking it. You understand what I'm saying? When he slapped, see, that's too much. See, that's too much. Let me show you guys how to do it. All right, go ahead and slap me, dog. Go ahead and slap me, dog. You'll be like, I ain't no bitch. Go ahead and slap me, dog. Oh. Go ahead and slap me again. I'm gonna show him how to do it. All right, y'all ready?
Rotate
All
it.
right, here we
Comes
go.
back.
Go
Here we
ahead.
go.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my Jesus.
Or what if you just get knocked out standing up? You ain't even fall.
You can make me look bad, yo.
I'm saying that's how you get the most money in court, guys. Okay, that's the last lesson for you guys for the day.
Yes, sir.
That's how you get the most money in court. You have to pass out.
Shout out to the tips.
Yes. And I would have just laid on the stage until the show was over. I would have never gotten up. They would have had to come get me off that.
I'm like, dog, I think I
stage.
got CTE from that slap. God damn it.
CTE?
Ah, shit. I'm all fucked up. I can't tell no more jokes.
Stupid as hell. Well, I think that's all we got, man. That's all I got for all the topics that we had planned for tonight. You know, we try to keep these podcasts short and sweet for y'all, so you know y'all can laugh real quick, get the best laughs out, and you know, hopefully we make y'all day. You know what I mean? But catch us.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all follow us on IG. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube, Washington Podcast.
Absolutely.
Team.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe all the videos, please, and thank you.
Absolutely. Pretty soon here we'll do a Facebook page as well. But we are going to air this episode on Friday. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Every single one of y'all. Thank y'all very much, y'all. Do y'all got anything to say before we go off?
Peace, love, and hair grease.
All day.
Word to your mother.
All day.
Word to your moms.
There y'all have it, baby.
Watching the podcast team.
It's the Washington Podcast Team, baby.